SWE Livewire champion from the Pink Lake District of San Francisco, weighing in at 230 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, fabulous Frankie Fontaine!
Fabulous Frankie Fontaine, the Shockwave Wrestling Entertainment Livewire champion, in the ring today against CPR, the kid with the funny hair.
With the big mohawk, and Frankie Fontaine doing the twist there in the ring, getting ready to defend the Shockwave title.
Would Frankie Fontaine have been, would he have made a good member of the TVA? I gotta ask you.
Well, I gotta be honest, I really don't think so, because we just weren't quite into that style of clothing. The best way I know how to say it.
His colors were close.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have survived very long.
All right, well, they're shaking hands. CPR and Frankie Fontaine getting ready to get things started. CPR looking at Frankie Fontaine saying, "Please, no kissing."
Well, you know, he didn't take his chiclet before he come out there.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, Jesus.
Frankie Fontaine smooching CPR in front of this crowd.
Well, you know, looked like CPR may have enjoyed that just a little bit too much. I mean, there you go, he's riding the pony.
Frankie's going for the ride.
That's it. CPR looks like he's enjoying it because he's just riding around the ring there. Oh, Lord of mercy. Rode him like a merry-go-round around there, Rick Diesel.
Well, that's one thing you have to deal with Frankie Fontaine, Don, is the fact that he will be a little unorthodox if he gets a chance.
Well, you know, fabulous Frankie Fontaine. I mean, the name alone says it all. I mean, is he a metrosexual or a...
His shirt says he's not gay.
Okay, well, don't ever believe everything you read. I mean, at least that's what I've always been told.
I've never seen that many straight men with a monkey strap to their crotch.
Well, you know, it's all about the banana. Here he goes, he's beating CPR down.
I never made that connection, the monkey and the banana.
Well, you know, I am kind of a sick individual, can't help it. Yes, a beautiful suplex by Frankie Fontaine. He can fight.
Don't let the dainty demeanor of Frankie Fontaine fool you, Don Carson. He does have some moves. He is oh, there's that swan dive.
Yeah, he had some height on that too for a big boy like Frankie, and CPR's not quite got into the game yet. I guess he's kind of got into his mind. Frankie uses all that pink and flash and glamour just to try to get into your head and mess with your mind, and it works. He's got CPR good with a leg drop. And a count of two. That's close.
Killing me. Killing me, Frankie says.
Well, he's got CPR in the ring. He'll revive him real quick, I guess. But doesn't look like he's on his game. He's still shook up from that kiss.
Well, I just want to, I'm real interested in if there's any mouth to anything resuscitation. God damn, we got to stop. Let's continue. CPR with a jawbreaker on Frankie Fontaine. That'll turn the tides in this match.
Right, slow the kissing down anyway, but as it goes.
If he busted that lip, won't be no kissing for a while.
Or bit his tongue or whatever. That's just wrong. But there's a boot by CPR, and he's beating him down. He's over that shock of the kiss, and now he's doing the job.
Nice hard forearms from CPR in the back of Frankie Fontaine, then that leg drop, and right to the stops of the kidney area.
Right, putting the boots to him. Here he goes. Big back drop. And Frankie Fontaine, he's working on the back, trying to slow the big boy down.
That's what he's got to do. Believe it or not, Frankie Fontaine can be a bit of a high flyer.
Well, that's what I understand. This is my first time of seeing Frankie Fontaine actually defending his Shockwave title. But CPR, with that, you get a good look at that mohawk spike he's got on his head, and
he's got that skinhead look, which means he's got that, I guess you could call it a heavy metal, grunge, skinhead metal type of demeanor about him. Hard kicks to the kidneys of Frankie Fontaine from CPR.
Right, he's going for the pin. He's got both legs pulled. Nope, didn't get him.
I did not need to see that view.
No, that's more than I want to see. But you see the power that Frankie kicked out. So he pulled himself clean up off the mat, so he doesn't get it. There's a little bulldog.
Frankie got that fire plug statue about him.
Kind of similar to the old Tony Russo look, if you remember him. Count of two. You're not going to pin Frankie Fontaine with a little flip like that. You're going to have to do
three.
That's it. Gave him too long, too much of a breather. He should have scooted on over there. Now that's what makes a champion, to suck it up and get over there.
Stop the forehead.
Yeah, knee to the forehead, and boy, I tell you what, they're looking really stiff. At this point in time, Frankie's still down.
CPR going back to the top again.
All right, but you can go to the well too many times, and he did.
Oh!
Frankie saw it coming. He telegraphed it way out there.
CPR with a hard attempted leg drop on Frankie Fontaine, but he caught nothing but mat. Now both men are down. The referee's making the count.
I tell you what, if I remember right, that you missed that leg drop, it's your spine through the top of your head, and it hurts. It jars everything.
Done that.
Yeah. He'll definitely be sitting on the donut ring tomorrow.
Once again, Livewire title on the line. Frankie Fontaine versus CPR. Both men are down, and the referee making the count. Shockwave Wrestling Entertainment.
That's right. Frankie Fontaine being the Shockwave champion. He's starting to slow down just a little bit. Oh, beautiful. He's going for the big Oklahoma Slam. Here it goes.
Oh, down goes the referee.
Oh. Inadvertently hit the referee with his boot.
I know the referee had to be having a hard time getting out of their way, because he's having a real hard time getting out of the way of the camera.
That's it. And, taking a look at the...
Frankie's going to fly.
Yeah, here it is. The Fontaine Splash, or whatever you want to call it. And
he flies like a fairy.
That he does.
Like he's got wings.
Yes, he does. And boy,
a wand. Referee's down. Nobody to make the count. Frankie Fontaine had this match won, I do believe.
He's checking on the referee. Uh-oh, look what's coming up behind Frankie.
That's Remix. And
got a back crack going.
Can't think of the other guy's name. That's Remix doing the stomping right there. They've got a bat.
And working over on that arm on Frankie Fontaine. That's a...
Oh!
There it is. And they're really putting the boots to Frankie Fontaine's arm. I mean, that'll... Oh, right there it is. That's the finishing blow.
Oh, that right there looks like it. That one really connected, Don.
You can dislocate that elbow and shoulder with 15 pounds of pressure. It's all it takes. This is the right angle. And you can look at Frankie's face and see that he's hurting.
There's a lot of pain in Frankie Fontaine's face.
Yeah.
Baseball bat to the forehead.
And the fun's over in fairyland. But they're going to check the referee out. That was nice of him, making sure the referee was okay. And CPR is moving around, but Frankie's definitely out.
CPR coming over for the cover. This could be it. It don't look like Frankie's going to move.
No, he won't kick out of this one. It's over.
That's it. CPR has won
the new Shockwave champion.
The Shockwave Livewire title. We have a new champion.
And now the hard part is keeping it. He winning, it's easy. Keeping, it's hard.
Well, I can guarantee you don't have to worry about no challenges from Frankie Fontaine for a little while at least. First off, Frankie's got to deal with this injury, and second, you know who he's going to be focusing on.
Oh, definitely. The man that cost him the title definitely going to have to pay the price. And let's just see if he can get up. And
that was Remix swinging that bat.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in Remix's shoes when Frankie gets better. CPR even checking on Frankie, and
referee calling for help. Frankie is injured.
Yeah, he gave the signal to bring out some help, and we know CPR could be putting the boots to him.
This is not good.
It's quite the squeal out of Frankie Fontaine.
He is hurt bad.
Yeah. I would say the elbow's dislocated, or he's torn some ligaments. Well, they're moving him. We're about to see. You know, the hard part is getting out from in front of the fans when you're injured. You don't want to be carried out, so you got to get to the back to get some help. Let's see. Yeah, that's the smart thing, is take Frankie between the ropes and not through the middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Livewire champion for Shockwave Wrestling Entertainment, and Frankie Fontaine is going to be tucked to the back.
Receive a little medical treatment, or maybe have to take a ride to the hospital. It all depends, and depends on what kind of damage is done. Well, he's not really wanting nobody to touch him right now. He's pitching a little hissy fit there, but
well, there you go. Brand new champion, Livewire champion for Shockwave Wrestling Entertainment.